Hey guys, it's Kirby Drop, and this is my desktop screen. Now, what I'm making this little video for, actually there's going to be two today, or, well, maybe one today, one tomorrow, because it's going to be almost midnight, depending on how fast I can get that thing out. Anyway, all this is just a little update on exactly what the hell has been going on for like the last 2 months almost now. Maybe it has been 2 months, I'm not sure. And why there hasn't been anything at all. Period. Um, yes, this is pretty background. Yes. So to sum it up, pretty much when I first started truly Let's Playing a couple months back, when I started doing my Chrono Trigger run, which you'll be happy to know if I have anyone actually watching that, I will be continuing that one and possibly doing another one, but that's for another day. So, what happened was two things. One, I was really busy with my full time job. And number two, I started it for the complete and utterly wrong reason. Um, Let's Playing is. It depends on the individual, but for me, I started it because I was hoping, oh yeah, you know what, I'll do this and I'll get lots of views and fans and whatever, blah blah, it'll be awesome. But that didn't happen right away. And that was a bit discouraging. Truth be told, you usually don't get stardom overnight, and you should be doing it pretty much for the sole purpose of it's fun. And I kind of had lost sight of that and sort of almost gave up on it. But also, the full time job didn't help because it was pretty tiring. I worked all the time, and whatever free time I did have, I had to spend with either, I don't know, a couple friends or just trying not to be worn out by work. But what I've done recently is I've kind of switched to part time because my financial situation has stabilized. That was kind of an issue too. But I'm doing okay now. And I'm feeling actually a lot better than I was over the past couple months. So, yeah. Um, Pretty much what this is that if I had anyone watching, any fans at all, I don't know, a couple subscribers, and some people, I mean, there were views, not many, but so maybe some people were watching and just didn't say anything. But for anyone who did want to see a continuation, that's going to happen. I don't want to, start this whole thing and then just have it fall apart. I don't want to be a quitter. And besides that, the ones I did do were fun. I just lost track of that. And, I'm going to bring it back. Yeah, so I'm sorry that, there was nothing really had happened at all over the last couple of months. But just want you to know that I will be better. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna update like 15 episodes in a day or anything crazy. I mean, it might even be maybe perhaps a few days in between, but it's gonna happen. It's not gonna be like weeks or months like it was the last time. But anyway, yeah. And I'm making this video. I mean, I could explain it in the Let's Play, but that's, I don't know, it kind of distracts from what I'm trying to do in the Let's Play, so I figured to make a separate video for it. And I can show off my shiny desktop. Look at it. It's shiny. No, it's just a screen, you can't tell. But yeah. So, pretty much what this is a small apology to any fans I did have, and a reassurance that everything is going to be back on track, and that I'm going to be doing it for fun. What I should have been absolutely doing in the first place. And you know what? If anything comes of it, it does. And I don't know, if I just have just a few viewers, subscribers, whatever. Oh well, I mean, I'll deal with it. But I'm going to be doing it for fun. And it's going to be reflected in my videos. And, oh, I should have mentioned, well, I probably will rename my Chrono Trigger once if possible, that it was actually, I don't know if I mentioned, it was a blind run. I've never actually played the game before. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces, so some parts aren't complete mysteries, but for the most part, I've kind of really no idea what I'm doing other than, charging forward and stuff. So there's going to be, I might not find all the hidden stuff. In fact, I guarantee I probably won't. But a friend had, really wanted me to do it, and I always wanted to play the game, so I figured kill two birds with one stone. And in case there was any, misinterpretation about what's going on there, yeah, it's a blind run, so I probably should have labeled it as such, and I'll see if I can change that. But, right. And aside from that, yeah, I did have plans to do a bunch of different varied things, and depending on how good or popular, how far advanced I get in time, I can work on even maybe bigger projects. Maybe get better recording equipment or better headset or better all sorts of things, just to make it more better quality. Maybe even a better video editing software. Cause I'm just using Movie Maker right now, which is for as far as my needs are concerned, it covers everything I need. It allows me to do it. So, right. I think this has gone on long enough. So it was just a simple little update. And, well, if I have any supporters, followers at all still left, I want to thank you guys for sticking around. I know there's one in particular who's been urging me on, so thank you for that. And I'm not going to disappoint you guys. I'm going to keep on working. So, like I said, after this has been done, uploaded, whatever, shortly afterwards there should be an actual LP update. And hopefully it isn't too terrible, because I haven't done it in 2 months. I kind of remember where I was. Well, it was kind of epic part 2. Maybe. I don't know. Right. But, yeah, I'll get to work on that. So, anyone watching this, it has been my pleasure to work on this stuff, and I will continue to do so. So, until my next episode, this has been Kirby Drop, and I'm out.